Hello everyone. Thank you guys for joining me. We're just gonna get a quick mobility practice in. We're just gonna flow through it, take our time. We'll take some breaths, center ourselves, and go from there. So we'll just start up standing. We're just gonna put one hand on our lower abdomen, other hand on our lower back. We're just gonna inhale and exhale just to find our center. All right, guys, and from here, all we're gonna do is just bring our feet shoulder width apart or really close in, totally up to you. I'm gonna go about shoulder width. I'm just gonna reach all the way up as high as I can and come all the way down and touch the ground. So I'm just starting with some toe touches, taking a second, pushing my butt back, just seeing how I feel. Just starting with this movement practice. It's Monday. I'm just trying to mobilize some things, just checking with my body, see how I feel. So I'm reaching all the way up, coming all the way down, just flowing through it. Last one here, get as tall as you can, come all the way down, touch the toes. Nice. So from here, all we're gonna do is just reach side to side, palm up. So all we're doing is twisting and reaching side to side, palm up, and we're breathing, we're taking our time, we're just moving through these positions, and we're just trying to mobilize some different areas of our body. We'll do a few more and we'll rotate into something else. All right, now all we're going to do is just look over one shoulder and look over the other shoulder. So we'll just drive our palms down. So all we're doing is just looking back and forth over each shoulder. We're just trying to look further in each direction, just breathing, and we're just trying to flow through it. All right, guys, now all we're going to do is just look all the way back as far as we can, and then all the way down. And take your time. Think about extending, getting as tall as you can, all the way up and all the way down. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. We'll do one more here, all the way up, all the way down. And now we'll just do some neck circles. So we'll go to the right, so we're just drawing a big circle with our nose. We're just breathing. We're going all the way around. We're taking our time. We're just moving and breathing through it. Just getting some movement in one more time. And then we'll switch directions. We'll go the other way. All the way up and around. Just take your time. Think about the tip of your nose being a pen or a pencil point. Going all the way up and around, guys. That's it, guys. We'll do one more. All right, guys, now all we're gonna do is reach all the way up and back, 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 all the way up and back. One more, all the way up and back. Now we're just gonna go to the front, reach all the way out, reach out as far as you can. Take your time, just trying to push your arm off the body. You're breathing, you're mobilizing, you're just being present where you're at, guys. That's it. We'll do one more and then we'll switch sides. So we're just going all the way up and back, all the way up and back. We're taking our time. We're being present where we're at, and we're just moving, trying to mobilize. All right, now we're just reaching out to the front, 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 reaching out to the front. One more, reach. And so from here, guys, we're just going to do some hip circles. So put our hands on our hips. We're just going to go in each direction. Just see how we feel, kind of moving around, taking our time. And this is just a quick, full body mobility flow. We're just touching everything. It's Monday. Now we'll switch direction. We just want to see how we feel, check in with ourselves. That's it, guys. A few more. Nice. And now from here, all we're going to do is step out into a lunge, come down, come up, get a rotation one way, get a rotation the other way, come back into that lunge, switch sides, step out, come down, get a rotation one way, get a rotation the other way, come back up, reset. So we're just stepping forward. We're coming down, we're getting a nice stretch, moving into that, coming up, we'll come back, switch sides. So we're just moving, we're using this lunge, we're just moving through this a little bit differently, but we're still mobilizing, we're taking our time, we're coming back. So now all we're doing is taking a nice lunge, drive the knee over the foot, take a second, look, maybe come all the way down, push the hips out, look backwards. Now from here, come up, come back up into that lunge, switch sides, come down, drive over it, push that knee out, look back, come back up. So now guys, from here, all we're gonna do is squat down. We're just gonna move around with this squat. We're just mobilizing, we're hanging out with this squat. We're down at the bottom of this squat. So all we're gonna do is maybe come over the toes. Now we've done these before. We're just coming over the toes, so we're trying to stretch the big toe. We're back and forth, just shifting our weight, knee down over the toe. And we're just moving through this flow, guys. Mobilizing different areas, seeing how we feel, just bringing some love and attention to the full body. All right, guys, do a couple more. Now we're gonna drop into the shin box. So we're gonna get foot on your heel if you can, and we're gonna use hand support, and we're just gonna rotate back and forth into the hips, and we're gonna breathe, right? We're gonna sit up as tall as we can. We're just going back and forth, and we're getting some movement into the hips, and we're just being present where we're at. We're driving our knee down, we're taking our time, we're just going back and forth, just breathing, connecting to our body. And really, guys, just show up, right? And it's always, you know, either a workout or a work in. This is considered a work in. So you build energy, you kind of restore, you check in with your breath. And all we're doing is we're just going through different areas of the body, hips, knees, ankles, just checking in on stuff, seeing how we feel. We'll do a few more repetitions, guys. All right, we'll come out of that, guys. And now we're just gonna drop into a few cat-cows. So we'll go knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. We'll just peel it all the way through towards our butt. And now we're just gonna come up into a downward dog. And we're still gonna do that spinal roll all the way through. And just come back and take our time and move through that downward dog position. So we're just going back and forwards, and we're just tucking it. And you'll see I'm moving through these positions and just rolling as much as you can, just mobilizing, tucking it, and coming back, and just moving. And guys, just being present where you're at is good. And this is the last one here, and then we'll drop all the way down, and we'll just peel up, squeeze the glutes. We'll look over one side, come back, look over the other side, push back up, pedal it out, maybe cross one leg over, walk it over, switch, cross the other leg over, Now come back down, all the way down. Now just peel up as much as you can. Look over one side. Breathe, look over the other side. Breathe, push up into a downward dog. Pedal it out, guys. We'll do a few of these and we'll finish here. So we're just down and up, we're just peeling up. We're taking our time, looking over one shoulder, and we're just trying to flow through this, mobilize. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we're just trying to give our body some love, work in different positions, see how we feel on a regular basis, checking in. It's like brushing your teeth, right? You know, you brush your teeth on a regular basis because you eat food and your teeth get dirty. Same thing here. We walk around, we move, we sit, we work, we play with our kids, so we're just flowing through it and seeing how we feel, guys. All right, guys, pedal it out. We'll do one more and then we'll finish it up. So all the way down. Take a second, last one here, guys. So we'll peel all the way up as high as we can. Nice big breath. Let it go. Look over one side. Come back over the other. Come all the way up, downward dog. And now we'll just walk it in. Take a second. Find the bottom of our squat. Maybe move around side to side. Come over our toes one more time. Just check in, see how we feel. We moved around.